Dear friends, I hope you are safe. Myself Vishnu Verma and I welcome you in the Chalk Study. Today we are going to learn about telecom sector in India. Before this we have already covered agriculture sector. If you want to know about agriculture sector, please find the link in the description and go through it. Telecom sector is very crucial industry as it is a backbone of various other sectors like digital India, e-commerce, e-education, e-health, entertainment, e-travel, etc. It contributes 8% to the GDP of India and provides employment to 5 million Indians and even provide millions of jobs indirectly. Telecom sector has four players: Reliance Jio, Airtel, Idea Vodafone, and state-owned BSNL MTNL. There is complete dominance of Reliance Jio in this sector. This industry is very deep rooted and even acts as a lifeline to various other sectors which are working on digital platform. If we talk about uniqueness of Indian telecom industry, it provides one of the lowest tariff in the world as well as cheapest data in the world with virtually free calls. This sector connected more than 88% population on the network. This table gives you an idea about cumulative tax charged in various countries with average earning per user. In India, government take 33% of cumulative tax while in USA and China takes 17% and 22% respectively. With regard to average earning per user, that is lowest in India, which is nearly $3 per user, while in USA and China, that is $38 and $9 per user respectively. Now, let's talk about challenges being faced by telecom industry. As I told you earlier, India is one of the highest cumulative tax earning country, which puts a lot of burden to the industry, even though already 4 lakh crores of debt on this sector. There is a huge competition in the sector among four players, among which Jio is looking as a winner. As a result, we are moving towards monopoly in the industry, which is not good for sector as well as for country. Some of big companies are in financial crunch, which results into closing down or merger. Nearly 60,000 of jobs are in danger, as we can assume falling of this industry will severely impact country's GDP growth. Here is the article from Economic Times which proves that telecom industry is in financial distress even they are not able to pay their dues on time. Apart from the present challenges, some futuristic challenges are also in waiting for this crucial industry. As we are moving towards a digitalized economy, there is need to acquisition of 5G spectrum, infrastructure development with expansion, and technology upgradation. Beside this, AGR issue between government and industry can be played an important role in falling down of this industry because in the period of financial distress, telecom sector has to pay 92,000 crores to government as AGR dues, which is a one kind of tax or fees. So if we talk about solution, then telecom industry should not be pressurized for AGR dues by government. Government should give more breathing time to the industry and simultaneously work to generate more avenues for earning more revenues. Tariff or data charges can be on sustainable rates, not lowest in the world. Simultaneously, consumer interest has to be protected. Data charges should not be raised sharply. Burden of financial distress can be shared between industry, consumer, and government wisely. Fair competition should be regulated with optimization of all assets. Along with this, AGR money recovering by government should go to the capital investment for telecom sector. Assets purchased by government can be available to the industry on an equal access basis to all. A committee being set up of secretaries to examine the financial distress and recommend measures to mitigate it. On this note, I'll wrap up this video. If you have any question, you can mail us, or if you have any suggestion, you can post the same in the comment box below. Thank you for being with me. Stay motivated, stay safe. God bless you all.